Beryllium time. Beryllium is the fourth element on the periodic table and the first of the alkaline earth metals. It has an atomic weight of 9. This is because of its 4 protons, 5 neutrons, and 4 electrons. These electrons, of course, are distributed within the element's 2 shells. You're not going to be able to go outside and pick up a rock and be like, wow, I found pure beryllium. It just doesn't happen. It's bonded to other things. Most commonly, it's found in beryl, and then it's also found in emeralds. There are 28 other minerals. If you want to find those out, go look for yourself. I'm not going to list them all here. As a consequence of this, beryllium wasn't identified until 1798 by a French chemist named Nicolas Vauquelin, but identification and separation are two different things, and the separation would happen 30 years later in 1828 when Frederick Wöhler and Antoine Boussay isolated beryllium by having it react to potassium. As an element, beryllium is rather rare. It has a cosmic abundance of only 20, and here on Earth, only 2/10,000ths of all the rocks here contain any form of beryllium. That being said, the USA has 60% of this beryllium and is the top producer of beryllium-related products as a consequence. So let's get into what beryllium actually does, because this is where things get cool. Beryllium is beyond useful. It's 1/3 more elastic than steel. Despite that, it's 6 times stronger too. It's 15 times better than aluminum at transferring X-rays. It has a high melting point at 1,287 degrees Celsius, and it boils at nearly double that at 2,471 degrees Celsius. And my goodness, listen to these applications. You can use it for telescope lenses, camera lenses, gyroscopes, semiconductors, those things that make all our technology work, aircrafts, heat sinks, nuclear reactors, and then just to top it all off, you take some copper, you add beryllium to it, boom, it's much stronger now. It's absolutely amazing and super awesome in everything. But there's a catch. As a consequence of its usefulness, beryllium will kill you. It will kill people. It's one of the most toxic elements we know about. It's brittle, so when people go to refine it, it will break off, the dust will get in their lungs, and it will destroy them chronically. It's kind of equivalent to chain smoking for 30 years, except worse. 1 in 3 people exposed to beryllium will get chronic beryllium disease, and there's no cure. If the stuff gets in your water, it's actually fine because beryllium is water insoluble, but plants can still soak up tiny bits of beryllium and put it in their veggies, and you'll get beryllium exposure that way. Besides that, there's not much left to say, but yeah, if you ever see beryllium, put a mask on or something, or don't go near it because you have a 1 in 3 chance of destroying your lungs for the rest of your life. That's all for beryllium. Thank you for watching the video up to this point. I'm going to keep on doing all these elements because all these elements are rather cool. And if you want to check them out, I should have a playlist in one of these corners. But if you want to check anything else out, that'd be cool too. I talk about planets. And I'll figure out other stuff to talk about too. There's a lot of stuff to learn about, so I'll probably never run out of things I want to talk about. But yeah, thank you for watching. Bye-bye.